Hi, everyone. I'm Dominica DeGrandis, and I want to talk to you for just a few minutes about new ways of working because there's a lot of talk right now about managing work by product versus project. In fact, in a recent Gartner study, 55% of CIOs are beginning to look at managing their IT organization by product versus project. And there's a lot of reasons for this, and I talk about them in my book. Probably one of the biggest reasons is the reduction of dependencies. Because when you think about it, when you're managing work by projects, projects are rather short-lived. They come and go. You build team up for a project, and then they disband and they go away, and they have to sort of dump their work that they've been doing on another group of people who's going to sustain that functionality. And when that happens, usually the teams, who are having to hand it off, they're running off to work on a new project, and they're trying to get up on a new project at the same time that they're handing over a project. And so that handoff isn't always as smooth as it could be, and details get lost. And so the new people who are trying to now take over that work, unless there's good documentation, they will have to interrupt the previous people who had been working on that to get information on dependencies and configurations and deployment idiosyncrasies and whatnot. And so there's context switching that happens, and it's costly. That extra communication and coordination is costly. When you manage work by product, you can keep that team together, right? The folks who are designing and developing and testing and delivering are now maintaining that work. And so there's keeping the expertise, the domain knowledge together instead of having to hand that off. So there's less dependencies. And also, there's a different focus on the measures, how we're measuring things. With value streams and managing by product, the focus is on how are we, what is the value of the business value that is being delivered. Versus with projects, sometimes we see a bit more vanity metrics like the number of bugs that a test team might have found in production, which is an interesting number, but usually your customers don't really care about the number of bugs that were found before or after something got delivered to production. And so with this new way of working with products, we're seeing a few new job roles come out, which are, I think, really exciting. We have a value stream product manager role, or maybe product lead role. Couple different names for it, but these are the people who are bringing visibility to the whole end-to-end system of that value stream. And then there's a value stream architect, and this is a bit more of a technical role, but these are the folks who are optimizing the efficiency and the speed of the value stream, and helping to integrate all the different parts of the value stream so that we can get those better flow metrics. Jobs are changing. There's a tremendous amount of change right now. My job went away. I used to be a build engineer, and I automated myself out of a job. So all the skills that I had built up around configuration management and automation and source code control, and that declined over time. I'm now principal flow advisor at TaskTop. So TaskTop's an integration platform. We integrate and connect all the different tools used across the value stream so that you can get end-to-end visibility on that and flow metrics. And so my role now is helping organizations see where their bottlenecks are so they can do something about it and improve their decisions. So if you find yourself working managing your work by project, maybe you're in PMO, maybe you're a project manager, I would just say that there's new opportunities for you, and not to fret that change is happening all the time. Job roles change, and being able, be resilient and be open to change, and you'll be able to adapt and learn a whole new cool way of working that will serve you very well. I so much wish I could be there with you in Portugal, but I broke my hand, so I can't travel right now. But I do I do have this conference on my list for next year, and so I really look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye-bye.